Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a client transformation and I'm going to transfer this beautiful girl to a more beautiful girl, as you're going to see in the end of this video. So first off, I'm priming her face and I'm using the Sephora primer to prime her face. This will allow the foundation settle in very well so that it doesn't start creasing at the end of the day. And next up, I'm applying her foundation, and this is classic foundation, and I'm just applying it gently on the skin. This is the actual foundation shade, just like you can see. And yeah, just making sure it sits well on the skin, just like that. And once that's done, I'm going in with my beauty blender to make it look very natural, somewhat, where the brushes could not go, the beauty blender would go. So also blending it with her neck so that she doesn't look awkward at the end of the day. So, and for my highlights, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in medium beige. That's a shade lighter than her skin tone, just a highlight. And I'm putting it on the part of her face where sun would naturally hit, her forehead, her nose, and yeah, just below our eyes, her chin, and there. So these are the places that sun will hit on your face. So I am blending the highlights now with a damp beauty blender. Your beauty blender must be damp, wet, so that the product can sit well on the skin. So this is what I'm just doing now. I am just blending and blending. I'm blending very well so that there are no harsh lines at the end of the day, because it's going to look very terrible if you have harsh lines at the end. So you have to blend very well. And I'm setting her highlight now with Sacha Buttercup setting powder, just putting it on the areas that I have put the highlights on. So this will just allow it to settle well on the skin, and I'm going to leave it for about 2 minutes before I sweep it off. Then putting now on her forehead and her chin. Next up, I'm going in with her brows, and for her brows I'm using the Davis pencil in color 18 or number 18, and just filling her brows with it, just gently. And I'm tracing her actual brows, so I'm not doing anything outside the box. So I'm going back with my Hager and Esther brow gel just over what I have done on the eyebrow, just gently, lightly, nothing too much. I'm so sorry I lost some of the clips of how I was highlighting the brows, but I'll tell you what I used. And now I am just setting the eyebrows with a brush, making sure everything is in place and no harsh lines. So I'm sweeping off the highlights now with my brush, a small fluffy brush, so that it doesn't dry too much and it makes it very difficult for me to sweep out. This is why I'm doing it now before the eyes. So I'm just taking the excess powder off her face. And once that's done, I'm going with the eyes. For my transition color, I'm using a wine eyeshadow and brown. This is just a very cool color for the transition color. I'm doing it on both eyes. Like you can see, it's coming out well, little by little. You don't take too much at a time. The other eye too, the same thing that I did. I'm just repeating it, and I'm doing everything in circular motion so that it can blend well as I apply. And for my primer, I'm using houseoftara eyeshadow primer, and this is just going to allow the eyeshadow set well and prevent it from creasing at the end of the day. then with my hand I'm just going to blend properly, make it, stay on the skin very well and make it last longer. Then for my eyeshadow, I am using a peach color from my Kiss Beauty palette. I'm actually mixing peach and champagne gold to achieve this particular color on her eyes. So as I'm applying, I am blending at the same time, as you can see. So peach and champagne gold gives me this color. I'm seeing a little bit of silver and peach, yep, just to achieve this. And to add more shimmer, I went in with my Wide and Radiant highlight palette from BH Cosmetics, just to add a little bit of shimmer on the eyeshadow. You can see now it's popping a little bit more. And for her waterline, I'm using Zaron gel liner to just apply on her waterline, make it darker. She has a bit of sensitive eyes, and I'm just taking my time and making sure nothing makes her feel uncomfortable at this point. So I'm doing on the other eye too, just same way I applied on the first eye. And for the mascara, I'm using Black Opal mascara. Just before applying the lashes, I'm just going to prep the lashes, and I'm using Black Opal mascara. And for her falsies, I am going to be using beelashes, and this lashes is so nice because it's soft and easy to apply, and then it's a little bit scanty, which makes it look more natural, because everything about this look is natural. So you can see it was so easy to apply, no stress, and I applied it with a bonding glue. Next up is her eyeliner, and I'm going back in with my Zaron pot liner to achieve this. So I'm doing this, and I'm creating a wing at the tail end of the eyes. If you want to see how to achieve your wing liner, my previous video would show you how. If you have not seen it, please see it. And for her lip, I'm lining her lip now with Tara wine pencil. I'm not sure what name this is, but I'll leave everything for you in the description box. So I'm just lining her lip now, and then I would use my classic lipstick to fill in. I lost that clip too, I'm so sorry. I just use my classic in peach, and I use a clear lip gloss. Now for all over her face, I am using the Tara powder palette to set everything I've just done. So all over her face, I am applying powder with a fluffy powder brush, and just making everything go well into the skin, blending with her neck, just blending as I apply. And after the powder is done, I am going to apply the glow. So for the glow, I am using the BH Cosmetics glow palettes in Wild and Radiant. So just like that, I'm applying it on both sides of her cheekbone, and see how it's coming out very well. And the other side too, the same thing as I have done, same thing. This glow is so lovely. Like, this glow is goals, so nice. And to finish up this look, I am going to spray her face, and I'm spraying her face with Zaron finishing spray, my fave. Like, I love it so much. So this is the finished look. This is how it looks. Please let me know if you like this, and please let me know what you want me to do in my next video. Bye guys.